What is going on, YouTube? So what I've done here, I've taken the 30 of the best three-point shooters in NBA history and I put them on different teams. So each team has the same player 15 times. So for instance, Philadelphia has 15 Chris Mullins, the Heat have 15 Ray Allen. The requirements to be in this league of three-point shooting was you had to have an overall of an A+ rating in the three-point percentage. So I believe each team has a player that was in their prime, barring James Harden, as he actually had a better three-point shot before he went to the Rockets. Right now I think with the Rockets it's like an A-. So before we start the season, I'm going to lower the tendencies of close to mid-range shots so we get a little more three-point action. I know this isn't going to completely stop them from shooting two-pointers, but I hope this will just encourage them to shoot more three-pointers. Alright, so for our regular season awards, it looks like we have Larry Bird bringing in the MVP, shooting 46% from three. We have Allen Houston with the sixth man of the year, averaging 12 points a game, shooting 44%. Larry again with the defensive player of the year. Most improved player, Larry Bird, which is a little funny because I think Larry was the highest rated player coming into this season. Rick Carlisle, coach of the year, going 77-5, him and Dirk. Can't argue with that one. Alright, so for all NBA first team, looks like we have Steph Curry, Ray Allen, Larry Bird, Dirk Nowitzki. All NBA second team, we have Mark Price, Steph Curry, and 2 Larry Birds. Third team, we have Steve Nash, Steph Curry, Larry Bird, Dirk Nowitzki. For all defensive first team, we have 2 Clays and 2 Larry Birds. Same for the all defensive second team. Alright, now before we get into the playoffs, I'm just going to look and check out the regular season stats. So it looks like Dirk Nowitzki led the league in scoring. Let's take a look at who shot the best from the three-point line. So we have Byron Scott shooting 51, but he only shot 2 threes a game. Let's see who attempted the most. We have Kyle Korver shooting 7 threes a game and converting on 45% of those threes. Not bad at all. So let's see, we have Dirk finishing first. We have Larry Bird coming in second with a 73-9 record. Ray Allen finishing in third, 67-15. Kyle Korver with the Hawks and Peja Stojakovic with the fifth. Now I want to see who took the most three-point attempts. So I have Kyle Korver shooting 63 three-pointers a game, converting on 45% of them. Steph Curry shooting 56 three-pointers a game, shooting 43% as a team. Very solid. Wally Szczerbiak for the Timberwolves shooting 43. Allen Houston with the Knicks shooting 44%. Peja Stojakovic shooting 44% again. So let's see which team shot the worst from three. So we had Pelicans. So we had Ryan Anderson and the Pelicans shooting 38%. Jose Calderon shooting 39%. Dale Ellis shooting 40%. Danny Green shooting 40% with the Spurs. And this one surprises me a little bit. James Harden with the 4th to last worst three-point percentage in the league. Granted, this is the James Harden, the 23-year-old James Harden. So before we start the playoffs, let's just look at who had the worst luck in the league. Let's see. We had, Kenny Smith with the Rockets going 6-76. I'm guessing height was an issue there. We have Pacers going 7-75. Bulls with Steve Kerr 10-72. JJ Redick and the Clippers going 12-70. Alright, so it looks like we have Dirk Nowitzki beating Jameer Nelson. Jameer Nelson making a playoff appearance, but he is swept by Dirk. We had Wally Szczerbiak losing to Ryan Anderson. Steph Curry sweeping Klay Thompson and the Memphis Grizzlies. Peja Stojakovic also sweeping Steve Nash. We have Larry Bird sweeping Drazen Petrovic. Then we had Mitch Richmond beating Chris Mullin 4-2. Korver outing Glenn Rice 4-2, and Ray Allen beating Dale Ellis 4-1. So for the second round, we had Dirk sweeping Ryan Anderson and the Pelicans. Steph Curry beating Peja Stojakovic 4-2. Over in the East, we had Larry beating Mitch Richmond. and Kyle Korver in a close one with Ray Allen winning 4 games to 3. So right now it's looking like Dirk versus Larry Bird matchup in the finals will be inevitable, but Steph Curry did just pull a game from Dirk. So for our finals, we will have a Larry Bird versus Dirk Nowitzki finals matchup. So let's go ahead and simulate game 1. Game 1, Dirk takes the win. Game 2, Larry evens it back out. Game 3, Dirk takes it. Game 4, Dirk takes it. Game 5 goes to Larry. Let's look at game 6. And we have Dirk winning. Dirk grabbing the MVP. At least one of the Dirk shooting 43% from 3. Not too bad. So that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like. But other than that, I will see you next time.